Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Chase Chrisley loses bet to Savannah, see his walk of shame. Chase Chrisley suffers in a big way after losing a bet to his sister Savannah. In true sibling spirit, Savannah decided to kick off Tuesday with a bang by broadcasting what happened to her brother as a result of losing a bet. What was his punishment from his sister? Scroll down to read about it. Chase Chrisley loses a bet to sister Savannah. Savannah Chrisley took to her Instagram profile to note she decided to start off Tuesday with a bang. She added, "It must suck to lose a bet to me," before tagging her brother Chase. According to her caption, the video she shared was just a small teaser of the punishment Chase received after losing a bet. Savannah Chrisley promised that the full tutorial and the finished look would be available soon for fans to enjoy. What was his punishment exactly? The video didn't clearly lay out the punishment, but it appeared as if Chase Chrisley had to be a face model for some of Savannah's new cosmetic products. The clip featured Chase with clips pulling his hair back out of his face. Slowly, Savannah and a female friend worked on Chase's face. The torture didn't stop at just wearing a face full of makeup. Savannah also had her brother hold up various products from her line. She had him talk about them and showcase them for the camera. At the very end of the video, it appeared as if Chase Chrisley FaceTimed his girlfriend Emmy Metters while rocking a full face of makeup. Savannah Chrisley's followers adored Chase's punishment. In the comments of her Instagram video, Chrisley Knows Best fans were dying. They thought it was a perfect punishment for Chase, and they couldn't wait to see the finished product. Here's some of what fans had to say in the comments. One fan jested, "Tough start to a Tuesday for it, Chase Chrisley. Looking just like his mama." Another fan chimed in. A third fan agreed that Chase definitely looked like a male version of his mother with a nice layer of cosmetics on his face perfectly applied by his sister. The Chrisley siblings have always been known for their playful banter, but this time, Savannah Chrisley had the last laugh, and Chase Chrisley's pride took the hit. In true Chrisley fashion, a friendly sibling challenge turned into one of the funniest and most humiliating moments yet, proving once again that the brother-sister duo knows how to keep life entertaining. The bet that started it all. It all began one lazy Sunday afternoon at Savannah's Nashville home. The siblings were lounging by the pool, arguing over who had better athletic skills, something that's been debated in the Chrisley household for years. Chase, with his usual confidence, bragged about how he could beat Savannah in just about anything. "Oh please," Savannah scoffed, sipping her iced coffee. "You can't even run a mile without stopping for water and a selfie." "Excuse me?" Chase shot back, lifting his sunglasses. "I could run circles around you, Save. You'd be eating my dust." That was all Savannah needed to hear. Her competitive streak kicked in immediately. "Fine. Let's make it interesting," she said, grinning. "If I win, you have to do a walk of shame through downtown Nashville wearing a tutu, a tiara, and a shirt that says Savannah is the queen." Chase laughed so hard he nearly dropped his phone. "You're on. But when I win, you have to post on Instagram that I'm the superior Chrisley. No edits, no filters, full caption." The siblings shook hands and the bet was sealed. The showdown, Chrisley versus Chrisley. The next morning, bright and early, they met at a local track. Savannah showed up in sleek running gear, while Chase arrived fashionably late, blasting music from his truck and sipping an energy drink like a man preparing for a championship. Their younger brother Grayson recorded the event for social media, gleefully announcing, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Chrisley sibling showdown. Winner gets bragging rights. Loser gets public humiliation." The whistle Savannah blew took an an early early lead, pacing herself with surprising discipline. Chase, ever the showman, started strong but underestimated his sister's endurance. Halfway through the mile, his confidence began to fade, along with his energy. "Save, slow down. You're cheating somehow," he shouted between breaths. Savannah only laughed, not even turning around. "What's wrong, Chase? I thought you could run circles around me." By the time Savannah crossed the finish line, Chase was still dragging himself around the final curve, red-faced and panting. Grayson zoomed in on his exhausted expression and yelled, "And there it is, folks, the fall of a Chrisley legend." Savannah raised her hands in victory. "Pay up, brother." The walk of shame. 2 days later, true to his word, and perhaps to avoid Savannah's relentless teasing, Chase fulfilled his end of the bargain. On a sunny afternoon, Savannah and Grayson arrived at Broadway in downtown Nashville with a duffel bag filled with the outfit of doom. A bright pink tutu, a sparkling tiara, and a white t-shirt bedazzled with "Savannah is the Queen" in gold glitter letters. "Are you kidding me right now?" Chase groaned as he peeked inside the bag. Save, this looks like something you'd wear to a toddler's birthday party. Exactly, Savannah smirked. Now put it on. A bet's a bet. After much groaning and muttering under his breath, Chase emerged from his car dressed in full humiliating glory. Tourists on the street stopped and stared, some recognizing him immediately. Wait, is that Chase Chrisley? One fan shouted, bursting into laughter. Savannah was ready with her phone, already recording. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Chase Chrisley's official walk of shame, brought to you by bad decision-making and sibling rivalry. As Chase strutted, or rather trudged, down the crowded street, people began cheering, laughing, and snapping photos. Ever the good sport, Chase decided to lean into the absurdity, twirling his tutu and blowing kisses to passers-by. Work it, Chase. Savannah called out. You're killing it, Queen. Chase paused dramatically in front of a coffee shop, flipped his imaginary hair, and shouted, I'm fabulous, and Savannah rules the world. Even Grayson couldn't keep a straight face, nearly dropping his phone from laughing so hard. Social media erupts. Savannah, of course, wasted no time posting the video to her Instagram with the caption. A bet's a bet, nail polish face with tears of joy. Chase lost fair and square, and Nashville got a free fashion show. You're welcome, y'all. Hashtag walk of shame, hashtag Chrisley comedy, hashtag sibling goals. The clip went viral almost instantly. Fans flooded the comments section, loving the playful sibling rivalry. This is peak Chrisley energy. Savannah is the undisputed queen of sibling bets. Chase deserves an award for commitment. That strut was everything. Even Todd Chrisley's fan page reposted the video, writing, Somewhere, Todd is shaking his head in disbelief while secretly proud of the family's entertainment value. Chase, for his part, took the teasing in stride, later reposting the clip with his own caption. Lost a bet, lost my dignity, but gained a crown. Long live Queen Savannah, crown face with tears of joy. Family reactions. When word got to Todd and Julie Chrisley, the reactions were exactly what you'd expect. Todd reportedly texted them both in the family group chat. This is what happens when y'all have too much free time. But I have to admit, Chase, you've never looked better in pink. Julie simply sent a laughing emoji and wrote, Next time, make it a charity challenge. At least do something productive with your embarrassment. Savannah loved that idea and later mentioned she might turn future sibling challenges into charity events, proving once again that beneath the teasing and chaos, the Chrisleys always find a way to do good. Sibling rivalry never ends. Of course, Chase didn't let the humiliation end there. A week later, he posted a cryptic video on his Instagram story, showing him lifting weights at the gym with the caption, Training for my comeback. Savannah's days as queen are numbered. Savannah quickly clapped back with her own story. You can't train personality, sweetheart. Fans eagerly await the next round of their ongoing rivalry, because when it comes to the Chrisley siblings, there's never a dull moment. Whether it's a fitness challenge, a cooking competition, or a social media dare, Chase and Savannah have turned friendly competition into their own form of family entertainment. The takeaway. What started as a silly bet turned into a viral sensation that reminded fans why they fell in love with the Chrisley family in the first place. Their humor, authenticity, and heart. Even in moments of embarrassment, they find joy and laughter, keeping each other grounded through life's ups and downs. As Chase later joked during a podcast appearance, you can lose a race, lose a bet, and still win at being a Chrisley, as long as you can laugh about it.